professionally a chartered accountant. He was MD of Cholamandalam Investment and Finance Company Limited. He was MD of Cholamandalam MS Insurance Company and way forward for Aptus. Just before getting into the Aptus, I thought I can give you a brief idea about the Indian. It's a very large one, comprising of the banks as well as leading. So, in other words, the opportunity for the home loans in India will continue to grow, given the aspects in terms of the improved standard of living, earnings, shift from the rural to urban. As of course, as a process, all our processes are centralized. Though we have, as on date, about 76 branches. In fact, next week we are adding another 4 branches, taking up to about 80. And by March we will have about 100 branches. But then, but despite this branch and being closeness to the customer, most of our processes are centralized for better service and better cost control and management. Again, we have particularly these customers. Historically, these customer segments are seen as high-risk customers, where the delinquency is processes, strong processes, internal processes in terms of loan origination, credit appraisal, legal and technical internal practices, lending practices. Of course, on the management side, we have an experienced, an eminent board who has got excellent background in financial services. One of our directors are really retired DMD of State Bank, later MD of SBI Life Insurance, different. And that's where we said we will only look at those customer segments which are not serviced adequately today, and because they may be the customers who are really of certain customer segments in terms of their employment profile, location, loan value, and things like that. In fact, we really focus on individual home loans with a maximum size of about 25 loans. Though legally, we can give home loans even up to 5 crores, 10 crores. There are no legal restrictions. But then we have chosen to do home loans in the range of between 5 to 25. In fact, our average ticket size is only about 10 lakhs. Because that these customers really want, particularly in Tier 2, Tier 3 cities, they build a small home of their own in a plot which they have already possessed. That kind of customer segment. Or the we have really chosen to operate in this segment. And 77, I said 76. I think one more Sarat must have added one more branch. NPA is one of the lowest in the industry compared with any of the housing company, including HDFC, or including any bank, or including any housing company. Our NPA is one of the lowest and the best in the industry last 5 years. And this is despite the fact we are lending to a customer segment who are always seen as high risk. Always